Hey guys, Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters, George Beatty, wholesaler extraordinaire. So the topic of this video is, what is rich? We were bickering back and forth, and I basically just said, Rob, you there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just put the camera on. George.
What's up?
We're talking about moving. I said, you need to be in LA. Yes?
No.
Why?
Because the taxes are insane in the state of California.
Because the taxes are insane in the state of California.
And because they're communists and don't support a general business like people.
Well, I actually heard that too. Now, besides that,
Okay.
When you say to me, the taxes are too high, I think, make more money.
Right.
And then you said to me, well, your definition of making money is different.
Well, no, that's not what happened.
What I want to say.
So what had happened was Jay said, if I have $1, I'm rich. And then I said, well, that's like not true. So what you're talking about is wealth.
What I'm talking about is the wealth of abundance.
I think you're talking about the culture of abundance. I'm talking about actually being like financially like rich AF. I'm talking about buying a yacht, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so being culturally rich or wealthy, I think that you're right in that mindset is probably the most important piece of that. You know, relationships are a huge portion of that, what people, you know, what you're feeding yourself, right? But actually like being rich, I think is 100% only about money. I think that is the only measurement for that one specific thing, and I think that a lot of people get caught up in measuring other shit, and that's a problem. So like Gary Vee, right? You know, everybody loves Gary Vee. Gary Vee is always talking about like this scourge of people getting distracted from what matters in different ways. I'm going to paraphrase and then add some George Beatty on it because that's what I do. But long story short, there's a lot of cats running around out there that are like only concerned with how they look, right? And they're not as concerned with what the actual result is. So like if we talk about the result is really like what's important. So like what are you producing for your team? What kind of production is occurring and all those other things rather than like
what appears to be.
Right. So like
complete agreement with that.
Yeah.
And I think the context of what we were talking about was this.
Oh, I'm listening, baby.
Like Carnegie said it, what the mind can believe and conceive, the mind will achieve. So my point was, if I were to move to LA, I'm not worried about whatever the causalities that would come, the effects of me moving there, because wherever I go, I am.
Absolutely.
So the inferno, like what's money? Money is just an expression of energy.
Well, no.
Meaning, it's an expression of energy. Money attracts to your ability to what?
Okay, that's fair.
Now, so the point is...
So you can win anywhere. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't win there. You could, absolutely, you could move to like Afghanistan and win, right? Look at us. America, baby. A little plug for America. That might be a bad example.
Blue eyes.
Yeah, right.
We were born here. I'm thankful, grateful that I was born here.
No, but so what I mean is like you can win big anywhere. I just like personally don't like the idea of LA. That's it.
I understand.
I'd rather go to like Texas or one of the Carolinas or maybe like Miami, like you're going somewhere like that. That's it. No state tax. No state tax.
Florida?
They believe in people being rich and they believe in wealth in places that don't have state tax. They say, hey, your kind is acceptable and okay here.
You know, I agree with that. I think we're agreeing on the same consciousness of be, do, have. Now, the second conversation is nobody likes someone that just appears to be something that isn't.
Right.
And yes, the internet has given a wave to lots of people to appear to be something they're not.
Yeah.
And it's the question is who's got it and who doesn't.
Yeah.
And what are the numbers? What does it look like? Because like a business, it's culture and economy.
Yeah. Like how much
What is coming in? Because how are you quantifying it?
Yeah.
So moral of the story, guys, is don't go to the bar with me and George because we're going to talk and talk and talk.
I don't drink.
Well, we don't drink,
So-
so we're still going to talk and talk about topics you probably want to hear at the bar. And be your authentic self. Don't fake it. And what do you think, George? What's the biggest takeaway from this video?
I think that
Besides you look good in a blazer. I'm moving to LA, so.
Are you?
After Miami. That's like the stage.
That's cool.
Miami, LA.
That's cool. I think I want to spend 180 days a year in somewhere that doesn't have state tax. And then the rest of my year I'll spend wherever I want depending on where the weather is, what the weather's like. That's what my long-term plan is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shoot for the stars because you may get the moon.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters, George Beatty, wholesaler extraordinaire, master of the universe. Hit him
Your
up.
boy.
He's single. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
For now, yeah.
I'm 6'7". He's actually
Yo,
6'4".
if this video goes out in like 10 years and I'm like married with 3 kids, which probably isn't going to happen, ladies, let's just set the bar right there. I bet I'm going to get a very, very angry message from someone's mom or wife.
Probably.
But it's okay. What's up? George Beatty here. Holler at me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/grbeatty.
You guys have
Beatty. You can check out your boy. No, that's it.
That's it. Just go.